If you are trying to learn AI in 2026 the way people used to learn in 2023, I'm sorry to say you are going to waste months or probably even years. And here is the uncomfortable truth. Most of the courses, roadmaps, and playlists available out there on the internet or YouTube are already outdated. Not because AI just got harder, but because the way people should learn AI that has changed. I am learning AI, writing codes, reading research papers, and staying updated with all the AI news from past 2.5 years. And in this video, I'm going to explain what you should learn, what you should avoid, and what are the skills that really matters, and you should learn them step by step. And all the resources and links are available in the description. So let's get started. So first, let's talk about some hurdles that you might be facing. So first thing is that stop chasing new AI models and AI tools every day because new AI models are coming up every other week. So first let's master one tool, then you can move up to other things. Second thing is that focus on fundamental things like thinking and prompting and how to get proper output that you are expecting from that AI tool. And third is that use limited amount of AI tools because a certain amount of AI tools are solving most of your needs. So that really bringing us to the first point again. And fourth thing is that you are unable to catch up with daily AI updates and AI news that are coming up. So actually you don't need to, but if you really want to do that, follow me on Substack where I keep on posting these things and so on. So now let's get started. So this is what our 6-step AI mastery roadmap, and I have included one bonus step which is here. I'm going to explain it at the end of this video, and I have included all the resources and prompts for you to learn AI. So let's get started. So the first step is that you should pick one AI tool for your particular work and particular purpose, and I have listed all the AI tools for your different purposes to work on. First thing is that for AI assistant, use ChatGPT and Grok and Claude Gemini, or you can use Google. Simple Google search. For video generation, you can use Google VO or OpenAI Sora, etc. For image generation, Google Nano, Banana, GPT-4o, and right now GPT 5.2 is also great. For research, you use Deep Research or Google Notebook LM. For AI search engine, use Perplexity where you want AI to summarize all the internet search results. And it would be really beneficial for you if you pick up one AI tool for your current purpose to learn to get started, and later on when you master it you can move on to other tools like Claude or Gemini or Grok and so on. But I suggest to pick up one tool, that may be ChatGPT or Claude, but pick one tool. So our next step is to learn the language that AI speaks. That means you have to learn how to give AI all the instructions to get the result out of it. So for that you have to learn prompt engineering. But don't worry, there is no mathematics or no engineering involved. This is non-technical. So steps to learn prompt engineering. So first step is that assign AI a persona. Imagine you are going to learn mathematics. So tell AI, act as a professor of mathematics at Stanford University. Second, give the right amount of context. So for your example, right amount of context would be, I am an engineering student and I have high school level of mathematics knowledge. And third, provide a proper goal. So for your purpose, correct example here would be, give me a proper roadmap to learn linear algebra to master machine learning. So here I have shared two resources to master prompt engineering. Here is a course from Google and another resource is the same course summary from a YouTuber. So next step is that learn to provide correct amount of context. So that we have discussed in step number 2, that you have to give right amount of context. Now let's see in step number 3 how to give proper context. Good context is the difference between generic fluff and useful output. Okay, so think of LLM as extremely knowledgeable resource. Second, it has zero situational awareness. Third, it is very obedient to you. So next thing, see how to give better context. So 6 steps of giving AI a context. First, tell it what do you really want. So I have explained what is a better prompt and what is the worst prompt. So second thing is, what is your level of knowledge? See, explain profit versus revenue. It's a bad prompt. Explain profit versus revenue to someone who is a freshman in college who wants to launch their own startup, whatever. Third thing is constraint. For example, give startup advice assuming zero funding, solo founder, 6 months runaway. Whereas give advice on startups is a generic prompt. Fourth thing, contextual facts. This is when you code, my code doesn't work is a bad prompt. And when you be specific, this Python script fails with a memory error at this. So this is a good prompt with better context. Fifth, role assignment that we have already talked, that give AI a persona. So that is how you prompt better. And fourth thing is quality bar or anti-goals. Here's an example that no generic explanations or give motivation or don't give motivational advice, etc. So that is how you can make better prompting. This is 6 steps to follow. Let's move on to the next step, which is step 4, debug your thinking. If you are not getting desired output, check if you have given right persona, given proper amount of context, or given right amount of goal. And next thing, what you do is ask AI why it has given the particular answer. For that, you follow chain of thought mechanism, verifier pattern, or refiner pattern. So when you ask AI to explain its previous answer in chain of thought mechanism, you force AI to explain it step by step to see if it was a guesswork or it was a logical thing. Now let's see what is verifier pattern. It make the AI check its own output against the rules, facts or criteria and flag mistakes before finalizing. And now what is refiner pattern? A refiner pattern generates a first draft, then explicitly improves the clarity, accuracy or structure in one or more passes. So whenever you are not satisfied with the output, you ask AI to do either of these things. So now let's move on to the next step. So next step or step number 5 is that verify the AI generated answers. So first of all, how to verify? Ask AI to list all the credible sources, first of all. Second of all, ask AI to find one reliable source that counters its answer. Third of all, ask AI to show the assumptions that it made to answer your question. And still, if you are not satisfied, use another AI chatbot. Like if you are using ChatGPT, now you use Claude with the same prompts. Now let's move on to the 6th step of your AI learning roadmap. So the 6th step is that build your own judgment. That means turn basic answers into your accordance. So you can ask AI, shock me with some informations. Or you can ask AI, give me 3 angles no one else has thought about it. So this is what your whole roadmap looks like. And now is the time to see what was the bonus step. And I'll explain the bonus step here. So bonus step is the custom base prompt that you give to ChatGPT. So my custom base prompt is that say as it is, don't sugarcoat responses, be innovative and think outside the box. And if you don't know anything, just admit that, don't hallucinate. Ask me questions if you are not clear with the instructions. This is the base prompt that I have set here, and you can set this base prompt to any LLM that you use.